I'm the Magpie. In this video, I have this one. The Panasonic SG-123. Yes? So good. It took first, second, and third place. What it is a very peculiar thing. It's a record player organ or synth. Sounds very organy actually. Sounds pretty much exactly like this one. The Bambino organ. So in this video I am gonna play around with it. I also have singles because I think that this is like the first ever groove box. It's from the 70s, late 70s. Totally unable to find any good information about it whatsoever. And buying a manual, which is the only way seemingly you're able to get a manual, costs about as much as this one cost me to get. So screw that. Well, yeah, supposedly it might have come with a record. Who knows? That may or may not perhaps have had maybe only like accompaniment sounds, so you could like solo to that. This one does not have a battery backplate. Oh, it's so warm! Spooky. I wonder if the red and yellow button does anything special. Let's put a record on. Let's put a mic on first. Let's just put a lot of things on. Because it only has a mic input. It does not seem to have an audio output. There's something very magical about the sound of just a mic on a shitty speaker. Hopefully not copyright material. And we can sort of hear it ticking. Like it's ready to start. Like a car. You know. If you go here. So it can be keyboard or keyboard and 33 or 45. So let's, I guess, go 33. Magic!
Marcher sur les mains, avaler des pommes de pin, Benoît.
Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah, let's do stuff with that. I'm gonna do some magic now. Be right back.
Benoît, marcher sur les mains.
Okay, so this is groovy, right? But I can play this one. Ooh, that's supposed to be. Oh, I should have actually, yeah. That's supposed to be an A. Could be cool, maybe to pitch correct it. So to have played completely out of tune, because it's completely out of tune. Maybe there's actually a tuning knob thingy on the inside. Very likely. Not on the outside that I can see, but there might be, so I'm gonna do that! So we're gonna open it up and see if pitch is pitchable, I guess. So that seems to be maybe a pitch screw, actually. Just hidden, looking like a regular... Okay, I was wrong. So that was that one over there, which really looks like something that could be pitch. But then there's one trim pot over here. I don't know how good you can see this, but so that trim pot over there was accessible. That one was not, and those two were also accessible. Not sure why. But then I'm gonna try that trim pot while playing, I guess. Yeah, okay. So that one is the one we want. Why can we not access that one from the outside? I honestly might just make a hole there. So I can get it, the C to be an F, but I can't get the C to be a C. Let's get back to making music. If I got money for every time I have solved a problem with just drilling a hole, I would not have any money because I would have lost all that money down those holes. This is now a fantastic instrument because even though a C is an F or whatever it was, still perfect because I can play in tunes. I can play melodies, and since it's got such a nice sound, it's really, really cool. But on top of that, I have an instrument that is also perfect for sampling if I ever want to sample. But what I'm thinking is that I'm not gonna open the project I started earlier in this video. I'm gonna open projects that I have created earlier in previous videos and play on top of that. If we start something like this, for example, which is the only properly named project file, which is the half a guitar, when I cut a guitar in half project. It's a nice sound. Thank you for watching. I'm satisfied. I hope you enjoyed this small dive into this curiosity of a machine. I also fixed this with very me solution. It works. Maybe if you become a Patreon, because me and Analog have a Patreon now, because me and Analog have a podcast now. Go listen to the podcast, and if you become a Patreon and you like bug Analog a bunch to bug me a bunch about like sampling records with this one or something like that, I'm gonna upload that to Patreon. Cause that could be fun. I'll stop wasting film now, and I'm gonna get rid of you and make better melodies. This compromises, you know. It's just, it is what it is. So, thank you for watching. And